Hey, welcome to Untitled Games, where all of our board game playthrough previews are unpaid and ad-free.
I'm your host, Francis.
And I'm Anthony.
And today we're going to be taking you through a Kickstarter preview playthrough of The Night Cage. So this is like a super spooky game of tile placing and sort of adventuring. Plays 1 to 5 players. I'm going to read the designers off of my phone because there's so many of them. So this is Christopher Ryan Chan, Chris McMahon, and Roswell Saunders.
All right.
For Smirk and Laughter Games.
Awesome. So join us at the table and we'll show you how it plays. All right, welcome to the table.
Welcome to The Night Cage.
The Night Cage. So what is The Night Cage? So The Night Cage is a creepy, spooky game.
I wore my creepy, spooky black shirt today.
You really did. That kind of matches the art.
It does.
So in The Night Cage, you are prisoners.
Yes.
In a creepy, dark maze, and you're tasked with finding your way out with nothing but the aid of a candle.
Correct.
And there are creepy, crawly things in the dark trying to eat your candle wax.
Eat your candle wax.
and
maybe other kinds of wax.
Well, basically, they're trying to put out the light.
Right.
So that you never escape.
Yes.
Right? And we have a certain time limit to get out of this night cage.
Yes. Our time limit is this stack of tiles.
Yes. So take a look at the table. We'll show you the very simple setup. I mean, actually, all the complexity is in there.
Yes.
So why don't you go ahead and take them through it?
Sure. So what we're going to be doing, you can see that we have, even though it's the two of us, we have 4 of these little candle guys. And these represent us, prisoners trapped in the night cage, right? We have some tiles that we're going to be starting with, and then we have, of course, our giant stack of mystery tiles. Now, the purpose of this game is to find keys, so we each have to find a key, and we have to make it to a gate. So actually there are 4 gate tiles in this stack, and we only need 1 of them to come out, and we need to all make it to that tile, but that's going to prove a lot more difficult than it seems, because as we move around this board and as we reveal tiles, we're only going to be able to illuminate what's next to us. Once we move off a tile, we're no longer going to be able to see what was behind us. So there's a very good chance that what was here a minute ago could be very different. It could, in fact, be one of these wax eaters, which is our monster in the game. At least we're playing the simple, kind of like the basic setup. The advanced game has like some different monsters, but we're playing with these wax eaters. As Anthony said, they eat your candle wax, or they try to extinguish your flame. And if they do that, we're going to see as we play some bad things happen to us.
All right, it's really going to cost us time.
It is. It is.
And that's what you're really fighting against.
Yes, exactly. So that's actually pretty much everything I think to go through until we get into the game. We have these nerve tokens, which allow us, on our turn, we can do 2 things. We can either move or we can stay. If we move, obviously, we're traversing the board. We're uncovering more tiles, which we need to do in order to get our keys and our gates. But that also means we are burning time. If we choose to stay, we actually do draw 1 tile, so it does still cost you time to stay in place.
Wax.
But that may be critical for our strategy.
So if you notice, this offer is in the
shape of a candle
with the flame. So as this burns down, so does our time to live.
And our spirit.
Yes, and our spirits, our hopes and our dreams.
Our hopes and our dreams are lost to the night cage. So
go ahead. Let's jump in and start with, and select our starting positions.
Excellent. So
how do you want to alternate? Do you want to go twice and I go twice?
Yeah, I think that makes sense. That's fine. Again, that's really we're playing as 2 players, but really you just need to have 4 people out on the board. It's just one of those kinds of games. So I will start off by putting this. Oh,
and to note, as you see the board, it's supposed to be a 6x6 grid, not a 7x7 grid.
Correct. So I believe in production, this will be 6x6, making it a little shorter. But
the designer said we could play 7x7.
Yeah, he said it's fine. It's probably not going to impact too much. It would be more confusing probably if we tried to block this up.
I think so. So we're going to go with it.
Yeah, and we'll explain what a lot of the tiles do as we play the game. But one thing that's important to note is that there's really no edge of the board. So if I were to, and actually maybe I'll do that just to make things complicated. I could start here, for example, with my purple person. This is my starting tile. And what is going to happen is you see that there's these two pathways. So I'm going to draw the first tile and place it here to illuminate what's in front of me this direction, and I draw another tile to see what's on this side. But like I said, there's really no boundaries. This is kind of like a loop situation. So instead of placing a tile here off the board or not placing a tile, I'm actually going to place it over here.
It's like playing Joust on the old Atari 2600, where when you go off the screen, you come back on this screen, so you can just keep going.
You're showing your age, dear.
Oh. I missed that platform.
So in any case, you're going to be able to go just like that. So that's where my purple person will start, I suppose.
Okay.
And then...
Now, also keep in mind that the candle stack is seated a specific way.
It is.
It's randomized, but the top 8 are not monsters, keys, or gates.
Right, exactly. So that you can actually put out 2 tiles per person. And I'm thinking now if I want to, I may put this one over here just to like save us some time. Again, the downside is you want to get through the deck or the stack because you need to find these keys and stuff. But at the same time, it's kind of like maybe it's better to start off not doing that.
So think of it as sort of a puzzle.
It's very much a puzzle.
That we're trying to minimize the amount of time we're spending looking at things.
Yeah.
But you also don't want to spend too much time. I think I'll go this way.
Okay.
With him, and then finally, maybe I'm going to actually start burning some of these beginner tiles because we don't want all of them. We want to get to these gates at some point. All right, so here we go. This will be green start. So we'll go purple, then orange, then blue, then green.
Okay.
Let's play around.
Perfect. All right, sounds good. All right.
All right, take us away, purple.
Purple player. She's so scared.
So like you said, on your turn, you can move 1 space or stay put.
Correct. So I'm going to move 1 space. Now, a couple things are going to happen. If you're looking at the board here, you can see that the tile I moved on to is pretty standard, like it's just a cross pattern. The starting tiles, all of them are a few of what it's in the game, they're cracked tiles. What happens when you move off of these cracked tiles is that they actually turn into a pit.
The
pit of despair. So what would happen if I were to move back onto this pit or anybody else was to move onto this pit? You end up falling. So falling's not necessarily bad in this game. What it allows you to do is move either along the column or the row, where you fell from. Not onto another tile, but onto an empty tile. So you're falling kind of into oblivion.
Place.
You don't know where you're going.
But you don't die.
But you don't die. You could land on a wax eater, which is bad.
But
but you could land on a key or something else.
And it'll cost you time.
Yes, exactly. So I'm going to go ahead and illuminate what we've got here. So we've got, maybe we'll do this. And another thing to note, I guess, too, is that you do have to make sure that you orient the tiles to connect the light paths, if that makes sense.
Yeah, so every light path is going to show light.
Yeah, so you're going to, and you can't, like I couldn't put this way, for example.
Can't create an intentional dead end.
No, you can't.
But a dead end can happen because this to this doesn't connect.
Oh yeah, exactly, right. Because your tile, not yet, until it turns into a pit.
Correct.
All right, you're up.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're right. Orange guy. Let's see.
Unless you want to go back and forth, we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
All right,
That's fine.
so then I'll go blue.
I think that'll be easier.
Yeah, that way we get used to
alternating. We need a thing to put on this.
I'll go blue, and then we'll start flipping. So we've got this, and we've got down here. All right, so we're okay.
Excellent. So that's going to turn into a pit.
So that
and something else is about to happen.
It crumbles. So this is now in darkness.
Lost to the darkness. Yeah.
Off the board.
Yes.
Discarded.
Right.
So whenever a tile goes out of range of anybody that's not adjacent anymore, it's lost.
Right.
Because that's the theory of the maze, right? Because once it goes into darkness, the room changes.
Yep. Exactly.
It's no longer the hallway you
thought
it was.
So, like, for example, to kind of preserve some of these, I'm going to move my orange guy down here. Well, that's not going to preserve everything, is it?
It really isn't.
Well, darn it. Yeah, that's no good. That's already got a tile there. Maybe I'll move over here. So this turns into a pit.
Mm-hmm.
And this goes away forever.
Forever. Here, I'll take the discards.
Okay. Green.
But you've got to...
Oh, yeah, I do. Ah, crap. See?
Oh, a monster.
So we've got to wax each. Now, nothing's going to happen to my orange guy right now, but he's basically like frozen. He's like, oh my god, and a gate. Oh. I don't know why they always do come out together though. Like, I guess it's thematic, right?
I guess so.
So that's one of our gates. We would ideally like to get all of our keys and get to that gate, but I don't know how practical that's going to be.
Okay, and you can explain monsters when orange goes again.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
Green's turn.
Yeah.
I clearly don't want to go near this monster, but I'm going to be a little hard pressed because even coming down here is potentially opening up pathways. So, I mean, I could go down, and that gets rid of this big one, which is fine, because that would open up 4 paths versus, oh, here's a monster.
Oh, great. See how they collect like that?
Yeah, that's awesome. And then a boom. So I just created a dead end there.
Yeah. And then flip the pit.
This is now a pit.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Great.
All right, so it is purple's turn.
This is not good.
No, we haven't found any keys yet.
Yeah. And we've just been finding lots of monsters that are all going to attack all of these people.
They're going to try to.
Yeah. All right. Yikes. Nowhere's safe. I can move on to that pit, but I don't really know that I want to do that. All right, I'm going to move on to this pit, and I'm going to shoot down here. So I'm going to land here.
Oh, what does it cost?
Nothing.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's not bad, because I want to keep that gate open.
But
this whole thing's going to go.
Segment is in darkness now.
So now that I'm not here anymore, all of this is going to go. Yeah, nobody's over there. You're not there. Okay.
Not even that.
Yeah, all of it. Okay.
So that whole segment of the dungeon is now lost.
Because I fell through
the
whatever land.
So now it is Blue's turn. So I'm going to keep pressing on, right? So these two are going away. And we are going to start with some tiles. Okay. I can handle that. All right, so how does the monster work, orange player?
Yeah. Okay, so I'm lucky because I am going to move here and get out of line of sight. So essentially, when I move, this wax eater is going to attack. If somebody were here, let's say, on an illuminated tile, he would end up attacking that person. But because nobody else is in his line of sight, that's not going to happen. So I'm just going to get out of the way. He's going to attack, not really hit anybody. And now because he's not illuminated, he's actually going to go away.
Right, so these two are now in darkness.
Yes.
Yeah, so they trigger when you move onto or out of an adjacent space, out of their line of sight.
Yeah, exactly. And I screwed up because I moved this purple guy right here instead of moving him off the board first.
Right.
So
here's the deal. You moved here, right, on this turn? So let's take him off the board, right? Let's pretend he hasn't gone yet, because you technically have to put
something there.
Yeah,
exactly.
Right? Because
so I should put this there.
Well, yes, I guess we could probably put that tile there. Because what you were doing, you were here.
Yeah.
Right, and you fell in the hole here.
Right.
And you could either go in this row. Or the column. So which did you choose?
I choose the row.
All right, so then
I'm going to go down here.
Stay here. You can't, because that's a different row.
Down there. Okay.
So you have to appear on this row at the beginning of your next turn.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at that.
Well, you have to. Yeah.
I know. I have to put it here or here.
Which is bad.
Which is really bad because it's like surrounded by a monster.
Actually, that's not bad.
Not great.
I can make that monster go away, though.
Yeah, you could.
Once I move green.
You could. Okay, perfect. So we'll put this here then.
That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Right? So
and then we need one more.
We put a key on that one?
There, yeah. And it's another gate.
All right, so we need to get rid of this monster. All right, so that's orange's turn.
Yeah.
So then green is going to go. So I'm going to go here. And that's going to lose that. Now he's lost because there's no light there. Right. Boom. So that's why I was saying I can get rid of him.
Yeah, that's good.
And then we're going to, I only illuminate one tile now.
Right.
Oy. This is bad. I'm like on a path of falling.
I know. You're just falling everywhere.
Okay, so
you're done.
Now purple comes on the board.
Okay. And I am almost scared to go here now because I don't want to make any monsters come out around all this good stuff that's going on.
That's a good point.
You know what I mean?
How about over here is a little bit safe?
That's safer.
But it would leave you trapped as well.
Yeah. And I don't, well, you know what, wouldn't be too bad. I'll go there. I'm going to go here. Because even if I land on a monster, which could happen, I'm going to go lights out, but I could illuminate myself with the orange guy. And it's not an issue anyway. Okay. Perfect. Well, we'll see how perfect that is.
Yeah,
now we're going to eliminate this.
Okay, that's not bad.
And this.
Oh, another key. That's actually really good.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Okay, so blue. So why don't I go ahead and start working my way over. Get rid of those. And then, a key.
Really? Wow.
And then nothing. All right,
yikes.
Perfect.
Okay.
We just need one more key, basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Orange.
Orange's turn? Okay, so the deal is if I move off of this tile, this gate won't be illuminated anymore, so it's going to go away. But if we can keep that gate...
So why don't you just stay put a turn with orange?
I could do that. Actually, I could do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I may need to do that anyway.
Yeah, let's illustrate how that works.
Okay, cool. So when you stay, you do burn one tile, which isn't great. I don't like doing it.
Well, let's see what it is. Oh, that's all right.
That's okay. Okay.
It's just a path.
Yeah. And then you do get to take one of these nerve tokens because you're building up courage, I guess. And that's it. So you just get to stay. These nerve tokens, by the way, you can use for a variety of things. So they allow you to move again if you want to, which can be really helpful if you're trying to get away from like a monster or something. And also you can spend them if you're attacked by a monster to get rid of 2 tiles instead of 3. Because when a monster attacks you, which we've been lucky not to have that happen yet, you're going to burn 3 tiles. So it's not good. So I'll gladly save those up.
So for him...
Is this green?
Yeah, should I come down or should I go up? Because if I go up, I'm going to put stuff here and it could be monsters.
Yeah, if you come down, that'll actually turn that into a pit. But I'm still illuminating that key, so it would give us the opportunity maybe to...
I just don't want to bring in anything bad here.
Yeah, turning this into a pit, though, will make it a 4-way as well. Not that it really matters.
Not that it matters unless I go. And I'm not going on that at this point, so... And I only have to bring out 1 tile. Okay.
Yeah, that's good.
So we're fine. So that's green.
Okay. That's green?
Back to purple.
Okay, back to purple. I feel like I should come down here and get this key.
I agree.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I'm only going to end up getting rid of that 1 tile anyway, so that's good. So, when you pick up the keys, you literally just pick it up and put it on the player card. That's going to get rid of this. But that stays because orange is eliminating it, and this stays because purple is still eliminating that tile. So I'm good.
No, but you got to do these.
Oh, yeah, I got to do this too.
Now keep in mind, we just have to have all 4 of us each have to have a key, and we all have to be on one of the gates.
Correct. Yeah. That there.
Sounds easy.
It's a lot harder than it seems, and I'm getting a little worried we haven't been pulling a lot of monsters because these are all going to come out at the end.
All right, so I'm going to take blue.
Okay.
to grab this key.
Great.
So that we can get moving here.
Yeah, and the good thing is, too, even if you go lights out, that monster doesn't take your keys. So it's not great, but it's also not completely the end of the world either. So.
All right, so we've got...
Ooh, I'd put that on the other side.
Put it right here.
Yeah.
Bring a path down. And a monster! Which is fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yellow. Orange.
Orange. Orange. So I could bring orange over to grab this key. It's going to get rid of this gate, which isn't good, but we all have to be on the same gate anyway.
Yes, that's fine.
So I feel like there's 2 other gates as well, so even if we were to lose this for some reason, I think we would be okay. It just makes me nervous.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Just stick around.
Right. You can't, I believe, spend your nerve token to move back onto a tile. That is a rule, I believe. So, because otherwise I'd hop skip back.
Yeah, exactly. But you've got
that is not how it works.
2 more to come out, so this could be.
Let's see. That's going to turn into a pit. We could do this.
Give me a way back. Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that a way back for you?
Yeah. Well, I can come around.
Yeah. Okay. Because that gives me a way as well. If I don't know, I'll just go that way. But whatever. And another cracked tile. Okay.
All right. So green. I'm gonna try to work my way around here with green because green still needs a key.
Right. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Right. So hopefully I can get a key. Oh. Oh
that's
my
not.
goodness.
That's not like the worst though.
But not great. Oh.
That's actually is worse. As a matter of fact.
Well, one of us is getting hit.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is so there you go. Bad things can happen.
Yeah.
Eek.
To those who try.
Yeah. So purple, you're gonna trigger this monster right now.
Okay.
So what's purple gonna do?
Purple's gonna stay.
Okay.
So yeah, the reason why I'm doing that to explain the issue, and it's a key. That sucks.
Yeah.
The reason why I'm staying is because if I moved, we would trigger not just this monster, but also this monster, because they attack everybody. They would attack me and attack you, and this one would attack this guy that has the key. And if he goes lights out, we lose that gate. So I'm going to stay. And I recommend you stay.
Okay. Well, I'm not. It's not his turn yet.
I know, but when it is your turn.
So I'm going to go and head down. Right? So this is going away.
Monster goes away.
Monster goes away. This is going away.
Yeah.
This key is now
a pit.
The pit. And we have 1 more tile to pull. And it is a monster.
Great!
Yikes.
I told you they were all going to come out.
Oh man, that's bad because I have nowhere to go.
That's not good. Well, you can go into the pit, and then you won't attack you.
Oh, okay.
Great. Okay, so I'm going to move orange onto this gate so that we don't lose the gate.
Which triggers the monster.
That's
fine. He's got to hit us anyway. So.
No, but it triggers both of those monsters, doesn't it?
Yes, we're both going to get hit twice.
Well, that's not good.
There's no way we could have all gotten out of this.
That's too many tiles.
This is going to end us. Yeah.
This isn't good.
So we'll look at it this way. We've got. He's going to hit me. They're going to do 6 and 6 is 12 tiles.
I know.
11.
10,
9. That's the best we're going to do here.
Yeah.
And we're both going to go lights out. And we're going to burn 9 tiles. Which is like half the remaining stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Now, what you have to do is look at what we are losing.
Yep.
And if any of them are monsters.
Monsters.
Then they have to come out.
Monster. 3 monsters. No keys and no gates.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
All right, so let's do some cleanup here really quick. So We both got attacked, so we're going to go lights out.
Right. Lights out.
Lights out. These monsters are going to turn into pits, but they're actually going to go away completely because when you go lights out, you can no longer see what is around you.
So everything.
So all of this is going.
That's not... Well, there's a lot of stuff here that's actually fallen off that we probably hadn't cleaned.
And this goes away as well.
Right, because you only
I can't see anything.
What's there. And we
Okay.
have 3 monsters to place.
Great. Okay, get rid of these.
So yeah,
Goodbye.
they only come back out
if you stay.
if you stay put, and the tile you're discarding is a monster. Then it would have to go adjacent to you. But in this case, now we have to stumble blindly.
We do into the darkness. Back up to that gate.
So that was Orange's turn.
Was it? Yeah.
Yes, who did all that messed up stuff.
Yeah.
But Orange does reveal that we never did that.
That's true. And it's another monster.
Oh, this is just
2 monsters.
getting far worse than it needs to be.
Welcome to the night gate.
Yeah, wow. Okay, so it is now Green's turn. So Green's going to go stumbling around in the dark. So if I say go this way, he only gets to see one space. So that's what happens to him.
Yeah. Now, when you are when your lights out, you can also typically you can't stay. You have to move because you're just like so nervous.
You're terror.
You
It's
can
terror.
spend a nerve if you have one left over from your days of not being so scared and having more candle wax. You can spend that nerve to move or to stay rather.
To stay.
All right, that was
Even
green.
though your lights out. Yeah, so now it's going to go back to purple.
Great.
So you are also lights out.
I am.
You need to walk closer to orange, basically.
Yeah, yeah. My goal right now is to get to orange because orange can give me a flicker of
You want
hope.
to be adjacent to a light. Relight that candle.
I know. Okay, so I'm going to move here. Whew. All right.
That's not a bad tile.
That's not a bad tile at all. So, boom. There you go. I'm still lights out, though, so this is going to go away.
Yep.
This is not going to go away because orange is actually illuminating it, not me.
So you can see the light.
Yep.
Blue is actually going to run for the pit.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, good.
Right?
Good.
Like,
Yes.
That's all I could do.
Yeah, no, that's perfect.
Ran for the pit and he falls.
Right.
Which basically gets rid of all this.
Correct. And that monster, just so you're aware, would not attack me because he's not in line of sight.
Right.
So there's no clear path.
And I moved, but I'm not in his line of sight anymore.
Right.
So I can go in this row, which is where I'm going to
Next turn.
stay.
Yeah. Okay. All right, orange. Can't stay.
And can't go.
Great. I mean, I could move off the gate tile. And that'll get rid of the monster.
It will. You'll get hit, but you'll get rid of the monster.
He won't get hit.
Yeah, you'll.
He doesn't get hit if he moves.
Oh, you're moving away.
I'm
Very
moving away.
smart. Very
You know what I
smart.
mean?
Yes.
So I'll just move over here.
That's very smart.
Unfortunately, this is going to go away.
Mm-hmm.
This is going to go away, which we don't really need
And
it
the monster.
anymore. And the monster's going to go away. So
that's what's
good.
important here.
Yeah.
Wow, this
not
got
good.
really small.
Yeah.
All right, so you do.
I do illuminate
light
these
those
two.
up. There's only 2, 3 keys left.
Another key.
Sweet. We need that.
Who needs this? You do.
Green does.
Green does. Okay, so green is gonna move this way. I'm thinking if it would be better to put it here, probably here,
Yeah,
because
put it up
yeah, okay. That's the last one, right?
there. Yeah. No, there's 2 more keys. I don't know. Did we burn one?
We burned one.
There
Yeah.
should be 1 more key.
Right. Okay. So we
Yeah,
can do
make it so I can go up there.
this.
Okay, so that was orange.
That's orange.
Now green is going to continue to stumble blindly.
Into the darkness.
Yeah.
This is gonna turn into a
He
pit.
stumbles onto a monster.
Oh no!
No, this doesn't turn into a pit. It goes away.
I know, 'cause he's lights
dark.
out.
And he still lights out.
Okay.
So he automatically gets attacked by the monster.
Yep.
And I'm going to take 3 damage, 3 tile damage.
Well, 3. Yeah.
2, 3, which is our gate.
Okay.
So it's not terrible.
Not ideal,
but
not terrible.
That's it. I think he turns it to. Doesn't he turn into a pit after he
does.
attacks me?
Yeah.
So which
just
falls off.
Yeah. I guess I actually don't know how the timing of that works, but yeah.
I think he does.
He does. Because he turns into a pit immediately.
Right.
So if you're there,
I'm going to fall off,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to stay off to the side of the board, and then come back on.
Right.
Which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
And then back to purple. We need to keep this illuminated.
Yeah, no kidding. See, the problem is orange is not next to me anymore.
Well, you've got to get to him.
Right? I can. I mean, I can. Yeah, I could either go here, or I could go over here and hopefully reveal something that's helpful.
We'll try that. Yeah, do that.
Because then if you could fall back.
I could fall right here.
Where did you
No,
fall?
I can't. I'm sorry. I got to fall right here.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I want to go this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. There. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Except I'm losing this now. So.
That's fine.
I'm still lights out. But.
Yeah, so now it's blue, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to send blue. Where do you think? Here? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You're lit because blue's not lights out.
I'm not she's lights out.
Oh, yeah, but blue's not.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. Oh, okay.
You're lit now.
Perfect. Excellent. Thank you.
Right? So
yes,
he pops here, but he's going to reveal two more.
Mm-hmm. A key.
Right there.
Why wouldn't you put it here?
Because green needs it.
Oh,
and green's coming in
I
here.
was thinking blue needed it.
So we have our key.
Okay.
We're getting close here. We have our gate.
Another gate.
That's perfect.
Okay.
So that's blue's turn.
Okay. We all need to be on the same gate, though.
That's fine, but at least we have two choices here.
That's true.
So oranges go.
Orange's turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Orange already has a key. Green needs to get a key.
Well, shit.
What?
Yeah. All right.
Know?
So, this key being revealed now makes that not critical.
Exactly.
That's
right.
good.
That's good.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying, like, I can move off of this now.
That's probably wise.
Which is...
Keep the light on the gates.
Yeah.
And wait for green.
I'll keep them both.
Wait for green to come home.
Come home, green.
Come home, green.
I have these nerve tokens I'm not doing much with, but... And purple's not lights out anymore, so that'll stay illuminated. All of this will stay illuminated.
Except for the key.
Except for the key, which is going to go away.
Right, but
we are going to bring out one. Where do we want this? Here?
No.
Here.
Yeah.
Right? Just in case?
No.
Why?
Put it here. Because if it's a monster, I'd rather the monster attack this row and not this column where the gates are.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the monster would cover both gates and we'd be pretty screwed.
All right,
it's no monster, so we're fine. Okay, that was orange,
lots of
right?
roads.
All right, so green is coming on here, blind.
Oh my god.
And green is lit up again.
Okay, good. Yeah, because purple's lit.
Boom. Okay. But he's going to illuminate here and here.
Right. Yeah. I was going to say, put it on the safe one. Okay.
All right. We're getting really light on tile, so we've got to start congregating here.
Yeah. Okay, so you're going to end up coming here. It's purple's turn. Purple doesn't have any nerve tokens. That sucks. So I was going to say, I could actually move 1, 2. You know what I mean? But and the thing is, too, you can't move onto a tile that is occupied by another player.
Then have him wait.
So he's just going to stay.
And then the next turn, so we burn a tile.
Yeah. I wonder if I can use... So you can... It's not Final Flickers, though, is it? Okay.
We're getting close to Final Flickers.
I know.
Just do it. We have to.
I have to, because if I move anywhere else, I'm going to be moving further away.
And it's going to waste more time. Well, look what you moved here. You would have put a tile out anyway. So you have to play a tile, right? So
that's the whole.
That was purple.
Yeah.
So blue's gonna go.
Okay.
So blue will go here.
Perfect. Okay.
It's not perfect, but it's good.
It's
because it's like, should I have?
But if you stay there, though, the thing is, if you stay, I can't move over there because we all have to get onto the gate
on the same turn.
On the same, yeah.
But should I stay here? Can you pass through me when using a thing, or I can move over to here this turn by spending my 1.
Yeah, I don't know though, because
we're gonna burn.
But we can do that during final flickers. We can use that to not burn tiles. You know what I mean?
So should I stay on the gate?
I think you should stay there. I think you should just stay. And then that gives green the road to come up, which we needed anyway, right? Okay.
That's blue. Orange.
Okay.
Orange has to move.
Right. Onto the gate.
Can you move onto the gate with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Do it.
So, yeah, I'm going to do that because that's not going to require us to lose this tile.
Right, and that
corner.
And
we're going to lose this tile.
And that's it.
And
and this tile.
Right. Yeah.
But
that's it.
That's it.
Okay.
That was orange. Green collects the key.
Pick up. Okay.
Right. So what that does is gets rid of that and that.
But you don't have. Oh, you do have to put one
here.
here.
Okay.
That
was green.
Green. So purple.
Purple again.
Purple is going to spend this.
Yeah.
And go 1, 2.
Okay.
Whoops. Oh, shoot.
What?
Oh, but we can stay. Never mind.
Orange can't.
Orange can't, but I think I can give one of these away to somebody who I could have done that when I was adjacent.
Give it to purple.
Yeah, I'm just going to give that to purple.
So then
I might have made that
Who
up.
just went?
I did. Orange did.
Orange went. So
green.
It's
green's turn.
So green will go here.
Okay.
And he's going to bring out something here.
Right. Really?
That's good.
That's good. No, that's what I'm saying. I'm just like...
Gone.
Okay.
All right, so it's purple.
And purple's just going to stay.
Stay, take a thing, burn a tile. Monster.
Well, and here's the deal. And this has come up before, and I don't think we have an answer for it. Because when you stay and you pull one of these monsters, you have to put it adjacent to the tile you're on. But if your tiles are all occupied, what do you do?
Let's consult the rules.
I have consulted the rules many times.
I will consult them once more, because I think this is a very good question.
Yeah.
And
it matters.
It does. This is very critical right now, right? Because we're at a point where. So this is for the stay action, right? So you perform the stay.
Yes.
And we are looking for... All right, if the tile you would discard is a monster, do not discard it. It said you must replace one of the tiles connected to you with the monster tile. So it has to go
So it's got to go near us, but it's not going to matter anyway because as soon as green moves on here, we technically win and we escape.
Correct.
So I'm just going to put it here. So there you go.
Okay.
Okay.
So that was who?
Stupid monster.
That was purple. Blue goes next.
Yeah.
Blue stays.
Orange is going to stay.
Burn this one. Orange stays.
Burn the last tile.
Okay. And then green
is going to move. And we win.
We have the keys.
Right?
So it was like monster at the gate.
Monster at the gate. We finally all make it to
had the keys.
The stuff, and then we're just like, shoo! And we're back like
frantically unlocking.
In our living room playing.
We all wake up and we're like, oh, okay.
It's fine.
Whew,
it's
wow.
Okay.
It's all good. We made it.
Let's go talk about this.
Well, there you have it, the Night Cage.
I can't believe we made it out.
Well, I'm hoping we got all the rules right, for one. Keep in mind, this is prototype.
Yes, as always.
Rules are still subject to change. Yes. This was our interpretation of the rules, and we did ask a lot of questions.
We did ask a lot of questions. We reached out initially to get a lot of information about some things that weren't super, super clear. But I think, we have enough to hopefully showed you kind of how the game experience goes.
Yes, and that's what it's all about, right? If you enjoyed the experience and this is the type of puzzler that you're into for a nice group cooperative timed game, then
absolutely. And then again, remember we played with the classic tiles. On the other side of this board, you actually see all of your advanced tiles. So we have like some different kinds of monsters that do different things, different sorts of passageways and things like that.
Wax eaters, as you saw. There's key monsters, pit monsters, and some weird pathways. So there are all sorts of things going on, for the extended version of the game. But again, subject to change. It is Kickstarter, so my advice is to go to the webpage for Kickstarter, check out the campaign, see if it's something you're interested in.
Yeah,
but
sure.
That's all we can really talk about. And we hope you enjoyed the playthrough, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.